gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
When a woman is actually getting shot at and her kids getting shot at, you're like, no justice, no peace, no racist police, no justice, no peace. Like, come on. These bitches is retarded. Like, pick a side. You can't have both. Do you want to feel safe or not? Do you want to feel safe or not? Because feeling safe and being safe are two totally different things. I don't feel safe walking outside, but I'm going to the club butt naked at 3 a.m. Thought you didn't feel safe. But you only feel safe in certain scenarios. Is that what it is? I wonder how these women would have felt if they were in that apartment. And they're out here protesting. I mean, there is no such thing as the female empowerment. Like, come on. So at least the comments were not totally insane.
Let me see.
Let's see. I mean, they were talking to this nigga for the longest, bro. They're still waiting. They're calling him. Sent the drone. They did everything they could, man. Look, megaphone. What was that bitch talking about? The megaphone? Why did they get him on the megaphone? To let them know they were there. Get your ass up, bitch. Had the megaphone right there. Pick up the phone. Look, they got the drone out on that nigga, bruh. They got the drone out on him, bro. Dude. Why didn't they put them on the megaphone to let them? This nigga wouldn't pick up the phone. And it's just like crazy because bitches will have ideas after a nigga's dead. Well, you should have did. You wasn't finna do shit. You wasn't finna do a damn thing. Wow. But they did what the hell they could. So obviously that sister automatically was debunked. Like I said, she pulled up and said, what happened? A nigga got shot by the police? I bet. Like, oh my God, dog. You can't be serious. And they're so emotional too. Like they oh my God.
The negotiations.
Why wouldn't you let his mom and dad de-escalate the situation with at least a megaphone to show them that?
Dog, you why are you squeezing the mic so hard?
They were here.
The one thing I would like to point out is, you know, a group of civilians did just de-escalate the situation. So let's think about what else could have been done to.
And I'm gonna tell you what, right now it's very dangerous to seriously, it's dangerous to argue with a sister. This could have ended badly. I wouldn't have been surprised if this woman would have put hands and feet on this woman. It's very dangerous to argue with some of these sisters, bro. Seriously.
Let's think about what else could have been done to de-escalate the situation on July 14th.
In Minneapolis, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO 4 News.
So you guys see what's going on. The community is, oh man, I mean, we are something else, bro. We are something else. the fact that you can be out here in protest for this nigga. This nigga is like, he's worst of the worst on some shit. Let's keep it a buck, okay? He really is, okay? Shot up the damn apartment, almost killed the woman. She out here at the protest telling these niggas to go home, and they're still protesting after hearing the full story. Yo, we are something else, y'all. Asking for justice. Oh, we want transparency and we want justice. You got your transparency. The woman pulled up who was the victim.
There's bullet. There was casings in the hallway. The shot went through my door to the pillars in the kitchen. I was cooking food for my kids.
Oh shit! Somebody say he's dead now, so that can't happen. Oh my god.
It shouldn't know. It doesn't matter. He shouldn't have been dead.
Yes. They did exactly what was supposed to happen. This nigga was a ticking time bomb, and if it wasn't here and now, it would have been somewhere else.
Should have came and helped him when he was alive.
And I'll tell you what, if a black man would have killed him, there would be no fuss. So that's my only regret, that a brother didn't come in, you know, she didn't call her, her man or a nigga she was fucking, and he pull up and do the damage, honestly. Because that would have been the only way there wouldn't have been an uproar. Okay? But this dude was a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, a lot of anger and frustration from the mother who lived next door to Teckle Sundberg.
Look at this man, and this is another black man. He was gonna, if people didn't hold him back, he was gonna put hands and feet on that woman. He looks like he might be a gay man too. Watch.
Yeah, a lot of anger and frustration from the mother who lived next door to Teckle Sundberg. And
you see that shit? Yo. These niggas are a trip, bro. I can't even believe my eyes. Honestly, you can't make this shit up. This is an impossible narrative to even... I mean, how do you even think of this storyline? The truth is stranger than fiction, y'all. Make sure you hit that Cash App. Make sure you hit that PayPal. Make sure you hit that Super Trap. Guys, we're going to go to a brief intermission. We got to get these Super Traps up. Y'all know what YouTube is doing to your boy. I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Quavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
an emotional evening as Arabella Yarborough recounts the night of the hours-long standoff at her Minneapolis apartment complex. That 6-hour standoff Thursday morning ending with police shooting Teckle Sundberg multiple times, killing him. Today, community members gathered for a protest against police violence. Mary McGuire joins us now, and Mary, tensions running very high.
These police officers are superheroes, so let's correct that. You're not protesting police violence. Okay, that's a misnomer. You have to be violent with other violent people. Therefore, their violence is justified.
As family remembers the man who was killed.
And Karen, as you heard, there some powerful and very contentious moments at that rally for Teckle Sundberg, who was shot and killed by Minneapolis police early Thursday morning. Now, this afternoon, just as the protest was starting to get underway against police violence, the woman who lived in the apartment directly next door to Teckle showed up. Her name is Arabella Yarborough.
The problem is she should have pulled up with like 12 real niggas and they wouldn't have fucked with them, guaranteed. Shout out to Occupy Dogtown with the 199 super trap. He says, no hashtag no race war psyops.
Hold on. Hello?